All new LEGO leaks, Jack Sparrow's compass, Star Wars, Marvel, and more. It's your weekly recap. From a teeny tiny 151 Captain Jack Sparrow compass to a massive 4,851 piece Ninjago Old Town, these LEGO sets are exciting news for both hardcore fans and dedicated collectors. If you love what you're hearing, smash that like button and subscribe for more LEGO news you won't find anywhere else. The second half of 2025 and early 2026 is shaping up to be absolutely legendary for LEGO fans. We're talking pirates making their triumphant return, superheroes getting controversial new treatments, and Ninjago potentially delivering one of the greatest comeback stories in LEGO history. Let's break down every single reveal that has the community buzzing. Captain Jack Sparrow's compass. First up, we're starting with something that'll have Pirates of the Caribbean fans raising their eyebrows. LEGO's dropping a 151-piece Captain Jack Sparrow compass as a gift with purchase, available September 12th through the 18th when you snag the new Black Pearl set. This isn't your average gift with purchase though. The compass actually spins manually, comes with a string lanyard, and tries to recreate that iconic movie prop that points to wherever you desire most. The irony? Since you can spin it manually, it's basically useless for deciding what you want for dinner, which defeats the whole purpose of the compass in the first place, really. What's interesting is how LEGO's handled the exclusive gifts this year. We're seeing more set-specific gifts with purchase than ever before, and while some fans love the exclusivity, others are getting tired of needing to buy specific expensive sets just to get these unique builds. LEGO Icons Black Pearl. But let's talk about what you're really here for, that massive 2,862-piece Captain Jack Sparrow pirate ship, officially called Captain Jack Sparrow's pirate ship. But let's be honest, we all know it's the Black Pearl. At $380, this 18-plus set launches September 12th and includes either 7 or 8 minifigures depending on your source. The minifigure lineup is where things get really interesting. Captain Jack comes with his iconic hat, but mysteriously lacks his brown jacket, something that feels pretty unusual for such an expensive set. You're getting Barbossa, Josh Gibbs, Will Turner, Elizabeth Swann, Anna Maria, and Marty, and early reports suggest most of these figures look absolutely fantastic. But what makes this Black Pearl special compared to 2011's version? The interior work looks significantly improved. There's a proper display stand and apparently some kind of mechanism to rotate the fins. For pirate fans who've been waiting for over a decade for a worthy successor, this might be the crown jewel they've been dreaming of. The timing couldn't be better either. With Disney's pirate franchise potentially getting new life, LEGO's betting big on nostalgia, and they're probably right. This set's going to sell out fast. Marvel's controversial Iron Man return. Now here's where things get spicy. Marvel fans, brace yourselves because LEGO's rumored to be releasing another buildable Iron Man figure in January 2026. The 1,297-piece set 76344, or possibly 76334, there's some confusion in the rumors here, is priced at $130, and honestly, a lot of fans aren't thrilled about it. The frustration is understandable. Marvel's movie slate has given us incredible characters like Deadpool, yet LEGO keeps returning to the same Iron Man well. When fans are begging for fresh takes on the Marvel Universe, another Tony Stark figure feels tone-deaf. The Marvel brand, that's the intellectual property or collection of characters and stories Disney owns, has so much untapped potential that seeing another Iron Man variant stings. The pricing doesn't help either. $130 for 1,297 pieces puts it in that awkward middle ground where it's too expensive for casual buyers, but might not have enough wow factor for serious collectors. Miles Morales and Doc Ock mechs. The mech trend continues with 2 more Marvel sets. Miles Morales gets his own mech in set 76337 for $15, while Spider-Man and Doc Ock get a larger mech battle in set 76338 for $30. The Miles Morales set includes Spider-Man 2099, though these might just be reprints from the Spider-Verse collectible minifigure series launching in September. The Doc Ock mech is more intriguing, featuring Spider-Gwen alongside the tentacled villain and regular Spider-Man. What's odd about the Doc Ock set though is including Spider-Gwen in what's essentially a mech battle between two other characters. It feels like LEGO's trying to maximize the minifigure count without necessarily making narrative sense. LEGO Batman: Legacy of the Dark Knight. Shifting from physical sets to digital experiences, LEGO just revealed Batman: Legacy of the Dark Knight at Gamescom, and it looks absolutely incredible. This 2026 video game takes inspiration from the Batman Arkham series while maintaining that classic LEGO humor we love. The game features an original story pulling from multiple Batman movies, including The Batman with Robert Pattinson, The Dark Knight, and Michael Keaton's Batman. With 3 difficulty modes, Classic, Caped Crusader, and Dark Knight, there's something for every skill level. Dark Knight mode even includes limited lives, adding real stakes to the experience. The technical specs sound impressive too. 4 islands make up a map that's apparently larger than Arkham Knight's, which is saying something. 7 playable characters, multiple suit options, detective mode, and even LEGO versions of Riddler trophies called Riddler puzzle boxes. What makes this exciting is how LEGO's handling a mature IP like Batman while keeping it family friendly. Balancing the dark themes of Batman with LEGO's lighthearted approach isn't easy, but early footage suggests they've nailed it. Halloween Build-A-Minifigure returns. September 1st kicks off Halloween season with 3 new Build-A-Minifigure options in LEGO stores. The Mummy with Black Cat features excellent leg and torso printing, plus an extra headpiece for the wrappings. The Ghost Lady uses a clever ghost piece that perfectly captures the ethereal spirit aesthetic. The Witch Girl sports a fantastic hat-hair combination piece and detailed dress printing. These seasonal Build-A-Figures have become incredibly popular, and this year's Halloween offerings show LEGO's commitment to detailed printing and creative part usage. Ninjago's triumphant return. Now we're getting to the really exciting stuff. 2026 might deliver one of the greatest LEGO comeback stories ever with Ninjago's 15th anniversary celebration. We're talking about original Ninjago sets that could redefine what is possible for this theme. Dragons Rising Season 4 sets. But first, let's cover the standard Dragons Rising Season 4 lineup. The 2 $10 spinner sets feature Naya vs. Elemental Monster and Lloyd vs. Elemental Monster, our standard gimmick fare, though it's incredibly weird that Kai doesn't have a spinner set this wave. In Ninjago's 15-year history, Kai has never missed a gimmick set wave, and considering he's the best-selling ninja by far, this feels like a massive oversight. Kai's Dragon Mech Battle Pack tries to fill that gap with a $10 set including Kai, a sand monster, and possibly the worst-looking villain in Ninjago history. Some kind of tentacle creature that looks more like a fever dream than a proper antagonist. Cole's Mission Mech. Cole's Mission Mech with the Dragon Zane jumps straight to $30, skipping the usual $20 price point entirely. The 364 piece count suggests there might be additional builds beyond just Cole's mech, but the abundance of mechs in Ninjago is becoming genuinely problematic. Walk down any LEGO aisle and it's just mechs everywhere. For $30, this better be more than just a scaled up version of previous $20 mechs. The inclusion of Dragon Zane is exciting, but LEGO needs to experiment with different mech styles instead of releasing the same basic designs over and over again. Dragon Ryu. Dragon Ninja Ryu's battle represents everything wrong with modern LEGO pricing. An estimated $40 to $45 for only 347 pieces and 3 minifigures is genuinely insulting to fans. Even $35 would be overpriced for this piece count. The set includes buildable Ryu with golden armor, Dragon Sora, Aaron, and a vine monster. While Dragon Sora sounds exciting, the value proposition here is absolutely terrible. Jay's Transforming Car. Things get worse with Jay's transforming car at $55 for just 387 pieces. This price to part ratio rivals some of the worst combo sets LEGO has ever produced. Another car set at this price point feels particularly painful, especially when you consider how little 387 pieces can accomplish for a transforming vehicle. The Jay tax is real. Just like Kai used to get premium pricing for his popularity, Jay's getting hit with inflated costs that don't match the product value. Treehouse Battle Disappointment. The $80 Ninja Vehicle Battle at the Treehouse with only 642 pieces might be the most disappointing reveal yet. Attempting to create both Ninja vehicles and a treehouse with such a low piece count seems destined for failure. You'll likely get 2 mediocre builds instead of 1 excellent one. Dragon of Life. Finally, some proper value appears with the $110 Dragon of Life, packing 1,050 pieces. This is the first Dragon's Rising set that feels appropriately priced for what you're getting. Early concept images look promising, and at this price point, it better include multiple minifigures and impressive display value. Lloyd's Titan Mech. The rumored Lloyd's Titan Mech recreation around $120 with 1,293 pieces brings back memories of 2019's version with updated posability. While it's exciting to see Titan Mechs return, the continued absence of a Kai Titan Mech remains baffling. Original Ninjago Anniversary Sets. Now for the main event, the 15th Anniversary Original Ninjago sets that could change everything. 4 Weapons Blacksmith Shop. The $90 4 Weapons Blacksmith Shop with 1,259 pieces and 3 minifigures, Naya Sensei Wu and Blacksmith Kai, represents the set many fans have wanted their entire LEGO lives. Based on the opening scenes from 2011's Ninjago pilots, this is pure nostalgia gold. The piece count is an incredible value for $90, and the inclusion of Blacksmith Kai, a figure that should have existed in 2011 but never did, makes this essential for any serious Ninjago collector. The success of this set hinges entirely on whether Nintendo delivers properly updated versions of these classic minifigures or just reuses old designs. There are unconfirmed rumors about the Golden Kai variant being included, which could make this a 4 minifigure set, but take that with a significant amount of skepticism until official confirmation. Old Town Mystery. The massive 4,851 piece Old Town set is shrouded in mystery, but with that piece count, we're looking at potentially $350 to $400 worth of LEGO. Whether it's Germanic Village, a Ninjago City Modular Edition, or something completely different, this could include 15 to 20 minifigures and represent one of the largest Ninjago sets ever produced. The possibilities here are endless. Dr. Julian, Cole's father, Classic Masako, even Serpentine Generals could make an appearance. For original Ninjago fans, this is an immediate purchase regardless of final price. Anniversary Display Value. The $45 anniversary display might be the greatest minifigure value in LEGO history. 8 minifigures, Kai, Cole, Jay, Zane, Lloyd, Naya, Sensei Wu in first season outfits, plus a golden Master of Lightning Jay alongside 470 pieces including monastery elements and a tea shop. 8 minifigures for $45 is absolutely unprecedented for Ninjago. The concern is whether LEGO will remain faithful to original designs or take creative liberties like they did with legacy sets. Early reports mention Lloyd having golden armor instead of his Season 1 appearance, which raises questions about historical accuracy. The 15th anniversary represents a crucial moment for Ninjago. Original fans who grew up with these characters deserve respect for their loyalty, while new fans need accessible entry points. These anniversary sets could bridge that gap perfectly if executed properly. Legacy rumors suggest additional classic Ninjago sets might return in summer 2026, creating a full year of nostalgia-driven releases. For a theme that struggled to recapture its original magic, 2026 could be the redemption story LEGO fans never expected. From pirates sailing back into our hearts to ninjas reclaiming their legacy, 2025 and 2026 promise something special for every nostalgia, or just incredible building experiences. These reveals show LEGO's commitment to delivering sets that matter to their most passionate fans.